Welcome to Module 4, Section 4 of your California Contractor License Exam Prep course. In this lesson, we're going to cover 3 vital aspects of job site safety: recognizing and preventing electrical hazards, maintaining fire safety, and ensuring proper use of personal protective equipment, PPE. These 3 areas are critical for protecting yourself, your workers, and your clients during remodeling projects. Electrical hazards and fire risks are 2 of the leading causes of injuries, fatalities, and property damage on construction sites. As a License B2 contractor, you have a legal and ethical duty to maintain safe working conditions and comply with all safety regulations enforced by Cal/OSHA and local authorities. Let's begin with electrical hazards. On a remodeling site, you'll often work around live circuits, temporary power supplies, extension cords, and electrical panels. Exposed wires, overloaded circuits, faulty tools, and damaged cords can all cause electric shock, burns, or fires. One of the first safety steps is to ensure that electrical circuits are de-energized before working on or near them. Lockout/tagout procedures should be followed to secure breakers or disconnect switches so that circuits cannot be accidentally re-energized while work is underway. Use only properly grounded tools and equipment, and inspect cords regularly for frays, exposed wires, or damaged plugs. Extension cords should be rated for the equipment's load and should never be run through water or across sharp edges. Ground fault circuit interrupters, GFCIs, are required on all construction sites for temporary power to protect against shock hazards, particularly in wet or damp locations. Workers must be trained to recognize potential hazards and never bypass safety devices or use makeshift wiring solutions. Moving on to fire safety, every job site carries potential fire risks, from flammable construction materials to tools that generate heat or sparks. Activities like cutting, welding, soldering, and using propane torches can easily ignite nearby materials. Even sawdust, solvents, and adhesives can create fire hazards if they are not handled or stored properly. Contractors must implement a fire prevention plan that includes keeping flammable materials away from ignition sources, maintaining clear access to exits, and storing chemicals in approved containers. Fire extinguishers should be readily available on-site and rated for the types of fires that might occur, typically Class A for ordinary combustibles, Class B for flammable liquids, and Class C for electrical fires. Workers should be trained in how to use extinguishers and when to call emergency services. Smoking should be restricted to designated areas away from flammable materials. Hot work, like welding or torch cutting, requires fire-resistant blankets, shields, or guards, as well as a fire watch until the area is safe. These precautions help prevent fires that could damage property, injure workers, and delay project completion. The third key topic is personal protective equipment, PPE. PPE is the last line of defense against workplace hazards that cannot be eliminated through engineering or administrative controls. As a contractor, you're responsible for providing appropriate PPE to your workers and enforcing its proper use. Basic PPE includes hard hats to protect against falling objects, safety glasses or goggles to prevent eye injuries, gloves for hand protection, and steel-toe boots to prevent foot injuries from heavy materials. Additional PPE is required for specific tasks. Hearing protection such as earplugs or earmuffs is necessary in high-noise environments like demolition or power tool use. Respirators may be needed when working around dust, fumes, mold, or hazardous chemicals like paints and solvents. High-visibility vests help ensure workers are seen on busy sites or near traffic. Fall protection harnesses and lanyards are part of PPE for elevated work. PPE must fit properly, be maintained in good condition, and be replaced when damaged or worn. Training is an essential part of PPE use. Workers must know how to put on, adjust, and wear each piece correctly. Simply providing PPE isn't enough. You must enforce its use and ensure compliance. Cal/OSHA can issue citations if PPE is missing, improperly used, or inadequate for the hazards present on the job site. Failing to manage electrical hazards, fire risks, or PPE requirements can lead to severe consequences. Workers can suffer serious injuries or death, property damage claims can arise, and your contractor license can be suspended or revoked. Cal/OSHA has the authority to inspect job sites, issue stop work orders, and impose significant fines for safety violations. Beyond the legal implications, unsafe practices damage your reputation and can result in lost clients or lawsuits. On the CSLB Law and Business exam, expect questions on identifying electrical hazards, required safety measures for fire prevention, proper use of fire extinguishers, and PPE requirements for different construction activities. These questions are designed to ensure you understand the key safety protocols that keep job sites safe and compliant with California regulations. In summary, as a B2 residential remodeling contractor, you must be vigilant about safety in three major areas: electrical hazards, fire risks, and PPE usage. De-energizing circuits, using GFCIs, inspecting cords, and following lockout/tagout procedures prevent electrical injuries. Storing flammable materials safely, providing extinguishers, and following hot work protocols protect against fires. Supplying and enforcing proper PPE ensures workers are shielded from unavoidable hazards. Prioritizing safety not only keeps people safe, but also protects your business and helps you maintain a strong professional reputation in California's contracting industry.